Bam. Shram. Okay, just pop a heal. And there should be another one. Where is he? Come on. Where are you? Hey everybody, how's it going? Nuki Unicorn here, and we are back for some Dark Souls, and we are going back through. So hopefully everything goes good. I should have checked the recording on the last one just to double check that everything is looking good. Oh, I forgot to take the curse. Okay, let me. Come on. Okay. So they're just gonna. Okay, so the good news is we can one tap these guys. That's actually really good news. Because that means we can easily kind of make our way through here. Okay, I don't want to go across there. I think there's one chance of some curses, but I don't want to risk anything. I want to just get to this area one time if I can. That's one of my areas I get mostly frustrated with. The good news is I'm, like, with how strong I am in this one go, it's going to make this a lot easier to kind of get through. Just because of the ability to just kind of hit these guys. Do I anything of these? Nope. Okay. That guy's going to be a problem later, so it's better take care of him now. They're ghosts, so they don't fall over, so you kind of have to make sure you kill them. Okay, just one tap by every one of them. Okay, Transfers a curse. Jagged blade. Nope, no, it doesn't. I'm hoping to get more curses because if I like to constantly get as many curses as I possibly can. Whereas, because the more curses you kind of just occur, just because these guys can drop them, the better the curses are that they occur from these guys, the better it is just because you can kind of stock up. Because in case anything happens, like I said, I'm not aiming for things to happen. Hopefully it's a one-off we can run through and go. But sometimes things happen, and I like to just make sure that. Okay. We're done. Okay. Transfers of curses. Transfers of curse. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So that just gave me a bunch. So we're just gonna keep going. Especially when you can empty the water of this area, it becomes a lot easier to get through because everything just kind of is a lot simpler. Okay. So. I'm gonna kick this ladder in case you fall down. It kind of leads to the things. Solve the nameless soldier. There's chances of curse up there where the guy would have been. That's upsetting, but not a big deal. Oh yeah, there's some guys down below who will try to stab you from above. I don't think they come after you more than that. I think it's just like a ankle poke. Gonna take care of these guys while I can. The only thing that I don't like is you can't just reapply the curse when you want. You have to can you just stop for like 3 seconds? Try to take care of these. These guys are just a pain because they'll just wait till you can't hit them and then they'll come up behind you. Get rid of them. Hopefully because the recording kind of like zooms in really weirdly for this game, so I'm hoping that like I don't have to like do anything weird with the video or like cut out part of it. Hopefully not. If it does, then we'll find out. This is gonna be the part where like we're gonna be fighting the most ghosts. Oop. Okay, yeah, this is where like all the mutually fighters are really in one go. Okay. Just kind of hit everybody. try to... Up, 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 da, 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 okay. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I keep my translucent curse going. You'll get stabbed by half of these guys in the process of doing things. Come on, calm down. God, you're horrible. Come on. Oh, it's because my curse ended. That's what just really bad it ends. There we go. As you see, like with a curse ends, you kind of get stuck in this bad spot. So let's go get the key. Okay, so I shouldn't be attacked. Usually you'll get stabbed to this if you try to climb up, so that's why I want to get rid of that group of them prior. And then this guy. You just shout with him and he will.
You have very... I know exactly. You see this?
Thank you.
Use this key. Oh, the dark wraiths. But
okay. So he's just giving you a warning about like, hey, just like, oh, yep, I know what you're doing. Just be careful because the dark wraiths are kind of no pushover. So just be warned, basically. Giving you a heads up of enemies to come. So you're like, kind of like, oh, okay, situation. Okay, and then now we're gonna come over here. Come this direction, and if you have the water drain, you could literally just like go from like right there and straight down. It's like super nice. It's like a really quick shortcut where you can just kind of drop down. So let me go ahead and just grab. I guess I don't know what that is, but let me just grab that. Come grab here, grab this, and then basically from this point we're kind of where we need to be. So we just want to come up here and just get through here. I think there's a shortcut I can open up here. Is this a shortcut I can open, or? Maybe. No, that's right, you just get a bow and arrows. This is what the Valley of Drakes is. Maybe this is just a little, nice little cozy hole. Okay, well, wrong. I think, oh, this is it right here. Gotta take this, push the wheel, just push the water out of here, and unflood this area. And then it's gonna also, yeah. So it kind of just takes all the water out, and then all the things down below get exposed. Okay. So as I said before, you can go your way through this, or this big or there is, pretty sure there's like a shortcut straight to the boss if you just roll over here. I think you gotta be careful though, because I'm pretty sure there's a boss that's like right, yeah, right. So right here, that's the Four Kings boss. So you gotta be careful because I think there's like a wraith right there that'll be there waiting for you. So you can basically just like pop right here. Nobody gonna come after me, or? Yep. So yep. Now we're just gonna go straight in. Yeah. So essentially, with that entire area right there, like you can go your way through there and like fight through. It's not a bad thing, but like it's just not what we want. Okay, the only downside is now we're gonna have to move our ring to the traverse the abyss ring and push our way through. Actually, if we keep going at this speed, if we kill this guy pretty quickly, we might actually beat the game in this episode. Is this gonna be the finale? It might just be, because after this we just, yeah, after the Abyss, we just go to Lord Vessels and we fight Gwyn. That might be it. After that, then we can decide what we want to do. Alright. Well, okay. And bang. The Abyss. Okay. Bam. Shram. Okay, just pop a heal. And there should be another one. Where is he? Come on. Where are you? This is the worst place ever. Oop. There you are. Oh. Yeah, that me increasing my armor was like legitimately the best thing I could have. Because like I'm basically a wall off at this point, and I just don't get touched. Okay. Heal. Okay. Yeah, this is going. This is probably the easiest time I've ever had fighting these guys. Now this is extremely nice because like my weapon's fully done, my armor is super like improved. Sorry if I'm just spinning in a circle. I'm just looking for him. So we're just going to get him to kind of yoink, yoink. And down, up, down. Okay. Okay. Next one. Because especially because I'm killed, because they'll keep spawning after a time frame. So I've actually killed them all like back to back pretty quickly. So let's. After we kill this guy, then we gotta just go fight Gwyn, and then that's the game. There you are. And then that's it. That was the Abyss. That was the fight of the Four Kings. I just tanked that really heavily. Alright, well that's that's that. Alright, well. Okay, so yeah, that was that. Usually that's a little tougher. So we can level up, I guess. Just put 2 levels there. Just warp back to Firelink. Go down to the Lord Vessel and then beat the game. Okay. We can go ahead and change the ring out back to our other ring. Get our fast roll back. Just want to rekindle my Estus flasks, and okay, so let's sure you can just hop down like this. I don't think we actually need to worry about asking him to help us. At this point, we just gotta offer souls to Lord Vessel. There. That's the last one. And then the doors open and we go fight Gwyn. Alrighty. Oh. There we are. And there's gonna be a bunch of knights walking through here, like the Shadow of Knights. Probably those who have died in their battles here. Okay, so now we're at the kiln of the first flame. So this is it. This is the final area. We did miss some side bosses and some other areas we could have checked out, but like, this is the main one. And nope. God, that's a strong slap. I'm just gonna see. These are guys like, yeah, it's like now, like if you want, you could farm these guys for their weapons later on. Like you can get like all the dark chunks you need and like all this. Like this is a great farming area for like those kind of materials and the weapons. Like if you like the Black Knight weapons, the armor, the shields and stuff, this is where like you can get those things. You know, this is where you can kind of really just get that stuff. Black Knight Sword, see? Then you get some like red chunks and stuff. You can kind of just get chunks from this. I remember like when I was doing some grinding for achievements, because I achievement hunted all the games. I've 100%ed all of them, and I remember grinding out chunks for this because I needed chunks for weapon crafting. Because, my lord. So I just need to kind of get him to. Well, I need to get him to kind of come and fight this way with me. Yeah, I don't like fighting him on this thin bridge. Just do that. Hit you. Okay. This might be the okay, finally beat it, because like I've tried doing playthroughs of this game so many times because it's a good game. It's one of my favorites, and the feeling, like I just really enjoy this game, and I'm just really excited that we're kind of here finally. Like I mean, every time I play this game, something happened, and I would just like the playthrough would kind of end for some reason, and it would always end with me like not finishing the game or getting a certain distance. In these last 2 episodes, we've just sprinted through these areas. Like okay, like oh, like that other area. Like okay, like oh yeah, I was like oh yeah, you can just kind of jump here and get right to the boss. Okay, the Black Knight's axe. Probably the best weapon if you're two-handing for Black Knight's weapons. I would say it's probably even like just generally better than the even better than the sword. I think it does way more damage, and it has a slap attack that like kind of like propels enemies upward. Okay, so there we go. So normally Solaire would be right here, and we'd have a buddy to help us and go through this, but we're just gonna have to go in. All right, go in. Oh, no grab attack. Oh. Oh my. Phew, God. Well, that was awkward. Okay, well. In other news, normally what would happen in this situation is I would just not have died, and I could have. Like, I messed up. I tried, like, with him, you can't really, God, he's really on you, and I forgot that you can't heal. That was my mistake on Judgment. Like, I'm probably just going to run to there. I think I can do that. I think I can just sprint my way through. And get there. Yeah, poor judgment on my part. Maybe I don't think I can. These guys are going to be pretty hard to, let's just deal with them this way. Quickly. Just not be done this next time. I'm going there. Probably should dodge the first attack when it does that leaping, like that leaping attack. And then just gonna not worry about grabbing them. I'm just gonna keep pushing through. I thought I would hit that. That did not. I did not hit him like I thought I would. Okay. Let's just kind of kick him off. Move on through. Okay, so I just love like this area just because there's like this giant, like the idea of this giant fire that's now just like this tiny little ember is just like really aesthetically pleasing, and they just did a really good job on the atmosphere of this area. It's really cool. Okay, so now let's attempt this again. Okay, so same thing with these guys, just kind of hit them and then, oh, not get yourself good like that by accident. Would be good. And just hit him from the back. Okay. Let's just try this again. Go in and not be dumb. Okay. There we go. God, oh my God, this actually might be another episode. I am struggling. Oh my God, I don't know what happened. You know what it is? Okay, we got one last thing I want to do. Okay, let's just see something. Okay, I've increased this to 70 armor. Where is this? 92. Okay, so the other thing I can be doing is, I'll be honest, if I'm not planning on, we'll do one more attempt, and if it doesn't happen, then, like, what I'll do is I will, because unfortunately I'm out of time, what I'll do is I'll just, I will go ahead and just do something, because like I don't need a dodge. I keep doing this thing. I don't need a dodge. My only goal is just purely a parry, and so it's like I can just throw on an absurdly crazy armor set and then just move on with my day. I didn't expect to parry that. To be honest, I was kind of spacing out, and I just went for a parry. Okay, so yeah, we got one more attempt because after this I unfortunately have to go. So let's just give a good old shot, and then if not, then I'll just kind of, maybe I'll just increase my armor off screen, and then we'll just do what we gotta do. Okay. There used to be a glitch sometimes where I don't know if it was just a glitch or there's a specific spot you can shoot them in where they kind of just like, this guy just like run off. It was kind of funny. You would just get him to run off and you didn't even have to face him. So then, yeah, when we get to this place, yeah, we're just gonna switch to good old Havel's gear, and then we're just going to use that, and then we'll continue on that way. Because Havel's gear also has a high fire resistance, because maybe that's the issue. Maybe does anyone have any good fire resistance? Oh, fire resistance is 13. What about Havel's? 22. Yeah, that's probably the reasoning. The fire resistance on this isn't terrible, but it's definitely not like, I wouldn't like, it's not award-winning. And I think that's another reason too. If I doubled the fire resistance, I'm sure like I would probably see better results. All right, because like, yeah, the goal is just basically to keep parrying him, and then because like kind of my goal every time I fight him is just parry him and then just counterattack, and then eventually you'll get him. Okay, so let's just come in here. Let's just let's go Havel's set of armor. Boost defense and versus physical attacks. Let's see, what else do I got? Boost critical attacks. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna want. Yep, perfect. Just absolutely just boost the heck of a... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just gonna... And we're just gonna kind of play against his weaknesses here. Kind of just keep healing between. And heal. There we go. There we go. Bam. Oh. And there we are. That is the end. Let's go. Alright, before we're going to do the ending, I'm going to do it respectfully. And thankfully, the fire resistance was the problem. Because, like, after putting on his armor, there's just like, yeah, like, I was like, okay, my goal is just to tank his hits and do that. Okay, all those beautiful souls I'm just going to let burn. Alright, we did it, buddy. And this is where I'm just going to light the bonfire and become the little Lord Cinder. Shaka zing! Just blow up. It just blows up half the mountaintop. Oh god. Kind of, actually. To link the fire. And there we have it. That's the end of Dark Souls. Thank you guys for hanging out with me during that. We could always go back and continue on our playthrough if you guys so like to see, but kind of just depends. I think it's going to start us off in the beginning again. Yep. So if you guys like to see a continuation, maybe a full playthrough next time, we can totally do that. But for now, as always, guys, I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. And remember, keep on adventuring. See you guys.